Listen, never trust a fake checkup. Have you ever noticed how some people only call you when they hear something bad has happened to you? Not because they care, but because they're being nosy. When life was okay for you, did they call you? No. But the moment they hear a rumor about a breakup, a fight, an argument, or a loss or a failure, or your business failed, or you lost your job, all of a sudden they suddenly call you to check up on you. They'll say things like, "Oh, hello, I just wanted to see how you're doing. I heard what happened. Are you okay? How's your partner?" How can they ask how your partner is when they know that you and your partner have broken up? But they want to ask to probe you to say something. At first, it sounds like they care, but deep down, you could feel something isn't right. They're calling you to get more information about what happened. That's all it is. They want details. They want to know what happened, who said what, how bad it was, and how much you're suffering. But deep down, their concern is not genuine. Some of them were already jealous of you, quietly waiting for something to go wrong in your life. So when they hear bad news, it makes them feel happy so they could tell themselves, "I knew it. I knew this would happen. I knew they'll fall eventually. I knew this person was going to fail." It's either that or they want more information to gossip with people who know you. They'll gather your story piece by piece, then run back to your mutual friends saying things like, "Oh, I just spoke to her. It's true. He told me everything about what happened." They'll twist your situation into entertainment, carrying your name to run to your other friend with their little tails wagging to share the gossip. It's understandable that sometimes you're hurt, you're upset about what happened, and you need someone to talk to. You're feeling vulnerable at the time. But still, you can't let your guard down and just tell everyone your business when you're going through things, because there are certain people who are happy to hear what you went through, and they're using that as ammunition. You're giving these people ammunition to use it against you later, because the truth is they don't care about how you felt about it. They just wanted a story. They wanted some news to share. As soon as they get this information from you, they're going to cut off the call. They're going to claim that they're busy. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm busy sorting something. I'm going to speak to you later." Then within that same time they get off the phone, that's when they've got the information that they wanted. They're going to be happy with themselves. Or as soon as they cut off that phone call, they're calling your next friend to share the news. That's why they're so eager to cut off the call quickly, because they're making other phone calls. On top of that, they're adding their salt and pepper to exaggerate the story, to make it sound more serious or more interesting. They might even lie and say that you sounded like you wanted to cry, just to make the story sound more interesting. And you're never going to hear from that person again unless they want to come back for an update on the story. That's the only time you're going to hear from them again. A lot of people behave like that. It's human nature and is mixed with insecurity. Some people like to hear bad news about people because it makes them feel better about themselves. It's a quiet form of jealousy. They feel comforted by your problems. Other people want information to share so they can look important. When they tell your story to other people, they become the spokesperson, the one who knows everything or has the inside information. It gives them social power in the group, even though they got it by betraying your trust. They want to be seen as the news reporter. Imagine you lose your job. You haven't even told anyone yet, but somehow the rumor spreads. That friend who never calls you or messages you suddenly calls. "Oh, I heard what happened at work. What's going on?" You tell them the story thinking that they care. They listen for a few minutes. They'll be like, "Wow, I can't believe it. Let me call you back." A few hours later or the next day, you hear that everyone at work knows about what happened. How did they know? Because of the fake checkup. They knew from the fake checkup. The lesson here isn't to become paranoid, it's to become wise. Not everyone deserves access to your private life. Some people use your pain as entertainment. You have to learn to protect your peace by being selective about who you talk to. It's alright to tell these people, "Oh, I'm fine, I don't want to talk about it," or just simply ignore their phone calls in that heat of the moment. You don't owe anyone any details about your life, especially those who only show up when something goes wrong. Privacy is protection. The less people know about your struggles, the less power they have to gossip about you. Keep your circle small, keep your conversations private, and your emotions guarded. Remember, real friends don't need to gossip to feel connected. They'll support you in silence, not expose you in conversation. People who check up on you, even when things are okay, are the ones you can trust. They don't need a reason to care. They reach out because they value you, not because they want a story to tell. So don't be discouraged when you see fake concern.